Hi, this is Mr. Petito from Wham's Tech, and today I'm going to show you how to insert images and different objects into your notes to make them more interactive. So here I have a simple Christmas list that I use using the text tool and the order tool. So here I use an ordered list to create my wish list here, and now I'm going to add in some other images. So to do that, I hit the plus button in the top right-hand corner of my note, and you see that there are several things that I can add. I can add in a photo from my photo library. For example, if I want to add in a picture of an Apple Watch, I can do that. I can resize it. If I tap outside of the image and I want to go back into the image again, I can re-edit it as long as I have the text tool selected. If I tap the pen tool, note that I can't edit this image. I'm just going to be writing over it, right? But if I use the text tool and tap the image, now I can move it back around again. Note that any text or any ink that you put over your image will become part of the image. So if I want to annotate over the image, I can do that as well. So if I want to color in the band green, let's say, I can do that. I can color in this band green, right? And then when I go to move it, you'll see that the green gets moved as well. The ink, however, does not get resized. So make sure that you have the image resized to how you want it before you do your annotations. I can add pictures from my photo library. I can also take a photo on the fly. So if I want to take a picture of a koosh ball, I can do that. I can use my photo, and it'll insert the whole photo. Now, if I want to crop, I can hit Edit, use the crop tool, and then I can crop just the part of the image that I want to keep. Done. And I can drag this around, resize it as needed. I can also add in animated GIFs. Now, some of them are just kind of funny animated GIFs. If I search for neckties, for example, right, I can get an animated GIF of different types of skinny neckties that I am interested in adding. Okay. However, some of them are more useful, especially if I'm taking notes. For example, I can search arrow. And I can choose an animated GIF of an arrow. And so let's say I really want these two items, my Apple Watch and my skinny necktie. Those are the two that I really want. I can use animated GIFs to call attention to different parts of my notes. I can add in figures. And basically all figures are shapes. So I have the ability to add in these shapes. And then when I select done, it'll add that figure to my note. So I could do Venn diagrams or processes, things like that. When I hit done, okay, it'll get added to my note. And again, I can drag these around anywhere within my note as well. Now see on my Christmas list, I have number 3 here, a donation to Meals of Hope. If I want more information on Meals of Hope, I can go to Web Clip, and I can type in their address. And then when I select done, you'll see that whatever page I was on now becomes a thumbnail. And I can drag this around like any other image. And the thing that's different about it is that now I have a link to the browser. So if I select browser after tapping on the image, it'll bring me right back to that website again. Note that if I were to navigate within this browser, get involved, let's say, and here's a link to donate. Now when I select done, you'll see that that becomes the new thumbnail, and the direct link will come to that page. The last item you can add are stickies, and these are the 4 types of stickies you can add: a blank, lined, grid, or typed sticky. A typing sticky is basically the same thing as adding a text box. If I were to do grid, it'll bring up some grid paper. I can change the color as well as the number of grids. Okay, I can change my grid to a lined sticky. And so if I want to have a lined grid or a lined sticky of notes, I can simply add it, even though the background of my original note is just blank paper. And now if I were to write over the sticky, line 3, etc., again, use the text tool to reformat. Okay, again, note that my ink will not resize itself, however, it will move along with my sticky. So again, make sure your sticky is lined up how you want it before you add your ink, as it cannot be resized after the fact. The only way to do that would be to resize, use the scissors tool tap, and then pinch. But what's nice is that it should still be linked to the sticky. And those are the things that you can add in addition to just notes within Notability. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Thanks for watching.